Do you want to learn how to be good at Project Smash? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to be the best you can be at Project Smash. In this video, I'll be going over the basics such as movement, combat, guarding, recovery, and much more. So keep watching this video if you want to learn how to be the best player at Project Smash. Thanks for watching. So first, what you want to do is enable the shift lock feature. In order to do that, you have to go over to your little Roblox icon on the top left corner of the screen. Click this, go to settings, and turn shift lock switch to on. And then simply press shift. What this does is your character is now locked to your camera. So instead of having to hold the right click to move your camera around, with shift, all you have to do is just move your mouse around. This is very helpful in a lot of Roblox games. So I suggest you use this for a lot of Roblox games that have this feature in it. Now we're going to move on to dashing. So for example, if I'm pressing the A key, I simply press Q and I dash to the left. If I press the D key and press Q, I'm dashing to the right. Forward, press W and Q. Backwards, S and Q. This is very good for avoiding your opponent's combos as well as extending your own combos. Keep that in mind. Now we're going to move on to jumping. To jump, you simply press spacebar. But in this game, you have 3 jumps. So what you do is press spacebar again, again, and again. But you have a limited number of jumps. You'll know when your jump is gone when you see this little brown cloud right there. Once you see that cloud, your jump is gone until you land on the ground again. But there are also some new features in this game as well. You know how in the strongest battlegrounds you have to attack and hold the spacebar in order to do an up launch? Well, in this game, all you have to do is just jump, look up, and you can do an up launch. Same with down slams. Jump, look down, and you can do a down slam. Now we're going to move on to combat. Now we're going to move on to blocking. To block, you simply press F. Guarding allows you to defend yourself against your opponent's attacks. But be careful. Some attacks can break your guard. So be careful. And also, you cannot attack while you're guarding. So guard wisely. Now we're going to move on to how to attack. In order to attack, you simply tap or hold left click. Every character in this game has 4 basic attacks. But every character also has their own unique moveset. Each linked to number keys 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I want to use my skill number 1, I would simply press the number 1 on my keyboard. If I want to use my second skill, I would press 2. If I want to use my third skill, I would press 3. If I want to use my 4th skill, I would press 4. So maybe you're wondering why we have these little zeros above our head. And that's what I'm about to talk to you about. And this game is based on Super Smash Bros. So it has a lot of Smash Bros. Mechanics. Such as, so if I hit my opponent right here, he has that 3% now. The bigger that number is, the more you'll be knocked back. So let's say I use a skill on him, right? He got knocked back and he's at 14%. But what if he was at 50%? He got knocked back further. The larger that number is, the more you will be knocked back. The goal of this game is to knock your opponent as far away from the map as possible until they die. For example, this is how to secure a kill on your opponent. And so you don't have to just left click your opponent all the time. Instead, you can mix and match your attacks to form a combo. Here's something you can do to make a combo. Simply do 3 left clicks and then do a skill. Every character has different skills, so every combo would be different. You can also combine your down slams and up launchers for a combo as well. Now we're going to move on to the most important part of this game, recovery. Much like Super Smash Bros, when you are knocked off the stage, your goal is to recover back onto the map. So I'm going to demonstrate how to recover properly. So since my opponent has just knocked me off, I have to recover. What I do is I'll jump, then I'll use my uppercut, I'll dash, use one of my moves, and use another one of my moves. That is how you do a successful recovery. I'm going to show you again. My opponent has just knocked me off the map. What I do is I jump 3 times, I use my up launch, then I dash, use my move again. But be careful. The bigger your number is, the more you're knocked off, the harder it is to recover back onto the map. I'm going to give you a demonstration of how hard it is to recover back onto the map when you have a large damage number. When you have a large damage number, you'll get knocked too far away to the point where you cannot recover. So be careful and try not to take much damage. And now we're going to move on to the final step, cash. Cash is the end-game currency you use in this game to purchase these characters. You can obtain cash from killing your opponents and winning the 1v1 game mode, or by spending Robux, which I do not recommend. To spend your cash, you simply go to the spawn or reset your character to respawn in the spawn area, the lobby. You'll simply walk over to a character, select which tier you want, C tier, A tier, S tier, B tier, or D tier. You simply walk over to the character you want to pick. Then you simply press buy, which is press E to buy the character. Then you can just equip it and press E. And now you have equipped a brand new character and spent your cash. There are currently 6 unique characters, all with their own unique movesets, recoveries, and combos. So choose the character you like and main them, or heck, even play every character and be good at them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this guide. It was very helpful. Thanks for watching.